Hello everyone, welcome back to the MS Power Automate channel. Today we are going to discuss how can we download files using the Chrome browser. In today's example, we are going to use the rpachallenge.com website and we want to download the file by clicking on the download Excel button. Right? Sounds simple enough. Let's pop over to the Flow Designer to see how we can do this. Right? So first up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch a new Chrome browser. And in this case, because I have already the browser open, I'm going to just simply attach to a running instance. And I will select the title of the tab, which is RPA Challenge. Next, what I will do is I will use click download link on web page. Right? And I will actually add the UI element. So I'll mouse over the download Excel button and press down left control, left click. And you can see that the UI element is now added. So I'll click done. And I will specify the destination folder. In this case, I will just save it onto my desktop. Okay. Now let's run the flow to see what happens. Oops, we can see that there is actually an error with this flow. What does the error say? Downloading files with Chrome is not supported. Consider using the automation browser. So let's try to unpack this error message and try to understand it further. Essentially, what it's trying to say is that the action click download link on web page is actually not supported using the Chrome browser. In fact, it is also not supported using the IE browser, using the Edge browser, and Firefox browser as well. Okay, and it also mentions that if we want to use this action, we should consider using the automation browser. What exactly is the automation browser? The automation browser is a pre-configured lightweight browser that works out of the box, unlike Edge, IE, Chrome, or Firefox, which requires additional configurations as well as browser extensions to work properly. On the flip side, automation browser is based on Internet Explorer, which, as all of us know, Microsoft is starting to phase out. Right? So in this case, let's not use the automation browser and let's still try to download the file using the Chrome browser. What can we do in this case? It turns out that the solution is rather simple, right? Let me delete this action, and instead I will use this action, click link on web page. Right? Let me select the same UI element and let me run the flow again. Voila! You can see now we have managed to download the Excel file successfully, right? But let's see how we can improve this flow further, right? What we have done so far is that we managed to download the Excel file, but the file is actually stored in the default location. What if I want to specify where I want to save this file, right? This can be done, but before we can do this, we have to first make a change to the browser settings. So I will click on Settings. I will go to Advanced, Downloads, and I will enable the option Ask where to save each file before downloading. So what happens is when I now click on the Download Excel button, there is actually a prompt asking me to specify where I want to save the file, right? So what I'm going to do next is I will need to click on the UI elements pane and I will need to add some additional UI elements. The first element I need to add is actually the Save As window. Next, I will need to add the element for the file name. And lastly, I'll need to add the element for the Save button. Okay, once I am done, I would I would then use the action focus window. All right. And in this case, I'm going to select the element Windows Save As. Right. So what it does is that it focuses on the Save As window and brings it to the foreground. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the action populate text field in window. Okay. I will select the UI element for the edit file name element. And in this case, I would save it into my D drive and I would name this file challenge.xlsx. All right, I'll click save. And then lastly, remember is you need to click on the save button. So select press button in window action and select the button save. Right. So let me go back and let me close this window. Now let me run this flow again and see what happens. Voila! Now not only have we managed to save the file using the Chrome browser, we can also specify the exact location where we want to save the file. That's it, folks. I hope you find this video useful, and please do subscribe to the MS Power Automate channel to receive the latest updates on Microsoft Power Automate Desktop, including learning tutorials, tips, and tricks. See you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.